Hi, beautiful soul, Lulu Nutrition Goddess, Integrative Health Practitioner. I work with women and men who are ready to rebalance the body, correct any chronic illness or weight issue the natural way. So today I want to talk about a key part of balancing the body, and that is minerals. A lot of people are on board with starting to take vitamins now, which is great. But vitamins and minerals are two different things. It's not the same thing. I often ask my clients, how are your minerals? How are your mineral levels? And they're like, oh yeah, I take vitamins. No, vitamins and minerals are two different things. They're not the same thing. Actually, minerals should come before vitamins. Yes, vitamins are important, and it's important that we have our vitamin levels at optimal levels, but minerals are what help balance out the body. They're what gives the body electricity. They're what gives us that spark. They are what makes us feel alive. So it's very key that we have our mineral levels not only at optimal levels. That's the difference between a vitamin and a mineral. Vitamin, we need to make sure that we have our vitamins at optimal levels, but our minerals, not only do they have to be at optimal levels, but they also have to be in balance with each other. So there's certain minerals that work together, and they need to be in balance with each other, because even though, let's say you have optimal levels of magnesium, but it's not in balance, the ratio is not in balance with its partner mineral, which is calcium. If it's out of balance, it's going to create a lot of chronic health symptoms. So it's really important that you know whether your mineral levels are in balance with each other. And so the only way to find out is really by doing a mineral analysis. Because if you spend your time guessing, like right now, for example, there's a very popular mineral that everybody's on board with right now, which is zinc. So if anybody goes and takes a zinc supplement, first of all, if it's the wrong form, the body's going to have a hard time absorbing it. But let's say it's the right form. But its partner mineral, which is copper, is not in balance. They're not in ratio. And so if you take a zinc without knowing where your copper levels are, you may end up throwing off your copper levels even more. And that's going to create some chronic illness symptoms, because they need to be in ratio with each other. So it's really important that you know what mineral you're taking and why you're taking it. So it's important that you know that you're taking the right form, but also the right kind for your levels, because everybody's levels will be at different, they're going to be different depending on our stress levels, depending on our lifestyle. So it's really important that you don't treat your body like a guinea pig and just guess and take advice from your friend or your coworker or somebody at the store that said this is what you should be taking. With minerals, it's very important that you have the data, your body's data, that tells you where your levels are. Are they optimal? Are they balanced with each other? And if they're not balanced with each other, what you need to do to make sure that you bring the ratios so that they can be balanced with each other. Because a lot of the chronic health symptoms, not a lot, not all, but a lot of chronic health symptoms are a result of having the minerals out of balance. So for example, blood pressure issues, those are a result of having mineral levels out of balance. High blood pressure, low blood pressure. A lot of people don't talk about low blood pressure. A lot of doctors, when I had low blood pressure for many years, and a lot of doctors, when they would check my blood pressure, they would say, good job, it's good. It's not good. It's not good to have it too low, and it's not good to have it too high. So low blood pressure is also a sign that your mineral levels are out of balance. So pay attention to that. It's key that you know what a good blood pressure is. Not low and not high. So that's key. Another symptom that your mineral levels may be out of balance is fatigue. If you're feeling exhausted, if you're feeling fatigued, your mineral levels may be out of balance. If you're constantly getting headaches, your mineral levels may be out of balance. If your sweating has increased, or if your sweating has decreased, your mineral levels may be out of balance. If you're feeling low mood, your mineral levels may be out of balance. Digestive issues, That's another sign that your mineral levels may be out of balance. If you're having heart palpitations, I can't pronounce that word really well. If you're if you're having heart palpitations, I'm having a hard time with that word. If your nails discoloration, if you're having white spots on your nails, that's a sign that your mineral levels may be out of balance. So these are all signs. Our body is always talking to us. Our body is speaking to us all the time. We just have to stop and listen. What is my body telling me? And the symptoms that I just mentioned, that's your body telling you something is out of balance. It's not age that's making you experience these symptoms. It's not it's not age. It's something is out of balance. So your body is trying to tell you something. Stop and listen. And so this is really key. I wanted to really raise awareness to the minerals, because a lot of people don't talk about minerals. Most people are talking about vitamins and vitamins and vitamins, but minerals are key. Like I said, it's what gives us life. It's what makes us feel alive. It's what gives us that electricity. It's what gives us that spark. So if you're ready to bring healthy back and you want to find out what's going on with your body, if you're feeling any of these symptoms, please work with a professional, somebody that is certified, that can run some functional medicine lab tests to get you real data to what's going on with your body. I, as an integrative health practitioner level 2, I have that ability to help you run some functional medicine lab tests to get you some answers. So if you're ready to get answers and bring healthy back, don't guess, test. Because ain't nobody got time to be guessing. We need to find out exactly what's going on with your body, because you're going to spend a lot of money trying to figure out what's wrong with your body if you're going to be guessing. And you may end up doing more harm than good, because you may end up throwing those levels out of balance. So like I said, it's with minerals, it's not just about having optimal levels. It's about making sure that the partner minerals are in balance with each other, that the ratios are where they're supposed to be. So I hope that this information was helpful. Remember, my goal and my mission is to help you take back control of your health. If you're suffering from chronic illness, weight issues, and you want to correct it the natural way, reach out to me. You can reach me at lulunutritiongoddess@gmail.com, or check out my website, lulunutritiongoddess.com. Have a wonderful day. Remember, love yourself, feed your soul, drink green juice.